This game, we got the Bucks, we got Dame and Giannis. Last game was a close game. Overtime, we ended up winning by 3.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Shit crazy, they added that shit to the game.
Land of the free and the
Damn, like Mrs. Puff.
home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
Get a lead on us, even though we can walk it down. You need to let that shit happen this time. Nigga Run been going crazy last 2 games. He hot right now. And keep going to him. We can get somebody else hot with him. Be clicking on all cylinders.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Take a look at the Hawks. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Milwaukee, a game and a half out.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. They've got Jones. Shea is out there with the kid. Then it's Williams. And it's the mayor in at the 1 spot. And for the Bucks, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Hawks heading on the board first. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Picked away. Passes it to Nixon. Williams trying to break free. And it's Nixon missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
He's off on the first. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Here's the mayor, covered by Lillard. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Nixon. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Jones covering. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And there's the pass to Middleton. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Pass to the kid. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lillard against Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's denied. Here's the kid. He's defended by Connaughton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Zion Williamson's checked in for Atlanta.
22, Zion Williamson.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's the Mayor, covered by Lillard. Here's the Mayor. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton the pass to Lillard. The 9-foot shot. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the phone.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
The Hawks trail by 3. Williamson in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in rebounding. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The quick look, no good that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And stolen by Lillard. Here we go, one-on-one. Williams with the block.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Lyons. Here's the try.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Giannis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Jones, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Molinari, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Beasley's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Pat Connaughton. Lillard outside. Beasley outside. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
A certified specialist. Beasley will never hesitate to take that shot.
Here's the Mayor. Jones trying to get open. Shot's good by the Mayor. The Mayor's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Here's the Mayor. Gallinari covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And sitting here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jones. Zion Williamson comes in for the kid. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Williams. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Che.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. That one drops. He ties it up.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Beverly against Young. Floats it up for Giannis. Outside Jackson. Just 3 on the clock. And Portis with the layup.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Williamson. And it's Nixon in at the 3 spot. Outside Crowder. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Inside Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Young against Beverly. Passes to Capella. Jay, right side. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
No good from Beasley. The Hawks trailer. In the corner, it's Che. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Great D that time from Portis. The feed now to Beasley. Williams with the block. Here's the kid. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's the mayor. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. From 14, and the Bucks miss again.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Kicks it out to Che. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Beverly. Here's Portis. That's good from 17 feet away. Portis has got 6.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Green. Here's Beverly, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. There's the steal. Here's Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Malik Beasley, and Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Williamson's checked in. The mayor, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And Antetokounmpo squeezes it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from the mayor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Back to Giannis. And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lillard outside. Pocket 6. Good on the three-point shot.
He hit this.
Lillard's got 5 now.
And they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The 3. The mayor, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. This minute, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Connaughton passes to Middleton. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. Shea outside. Pass to the main. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Stolen by Middleton. Cloak loose. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, he's coming off an excellent season. 4th in free throw percentage. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Not the guy you want to send to the stripe. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
Well, free throws good from Lillard. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Jones with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's the mayor. He's got 12. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
Lillard takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
No free throws good from Lillard. Here's the mayor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know,
The previous play is under review.
you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. Thanks for the great interview, David. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The Hawks, 28.
Welcome. Well, we saw a whole lot of dribbling out there, Shaq. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Dribble, dribble, dribble. You know the saying. but not a lot of play.
Now taking a closer look at the first half. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's the mayor. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Lillard outside. There's the pass to Connaughton.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
On the wing, Giannis. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. And stolen by Lillard.
This shit is so weird. Oh.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Jay. Lillard misses.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And it's Nixon missing. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard outside. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Shea outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Lillard finds Middleton. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for Milwaukee.
The Bucks have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8, and he's good on the second.
3 shots.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Hawks trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Nixon. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night. Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's the mayor, covered by Lillard. The mayor, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9 from 15 feet away. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Giannis.
You must be up on Lillard at all times because he's ready to shoot when he's got room.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Hawks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And a change for the Hawks. Porter's checked in. Lillard. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead in tape.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Giannis outside. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 8. Williams passes to Lyons. Lopez with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. For the finish, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the kid, 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
From outside, off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's the Mayor, covered by Lillard. Here's the three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Cheating. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Brook Lopez. Atlanta also making some changes here. Williamson comes in for the kid. And Chase subbed in for Porter. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Mayor, covered by Lillard. In the corner, it's Che. A rebound by the Bucks.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Connaughton finds Lillard. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Hawks making a change here as well. The kid, he's checked in for Williamson. The Hawks trail by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the three. And it's Nixon.
Are you serious?
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. To the middle. Pass to the Mayor. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
How about the hustle and defense from Dame?
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Porter is out there with the kid. And it's Young. Then there's Williamson. And it's Williams at shooting guard. Here's Beverly. Williamson with the block.
Get used to seeing blocks like that from Zion. Man, he's
Oh, that
that
shit
one
is
back.
so lame, bro.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the kid picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Jones checked in for Zion Williamson. Shea comes in for Porter. And it's the Mayor in for Trae Young. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. Here's Lyons. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And the Bucks making a change here. Jonathan's checked in. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David. Looking to get it going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Monday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. Free throw, good. Shea. And both free throws, good for Shea.
They're really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Teardrop shot. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second. And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Portis can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Lyons. 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Beverly passes it to Portis. The dish to Beasley. Back to Portis to stop the drought. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks trail by 5. Jones looking for an opening. No good on that one. The Bucks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And it's Beverly missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shots. Opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Damian Lillard in for Patrick Beverly. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Giannis right side. Trying to get something going, and Jones sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's the mayor, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
He blocked shots too.
Here's the mayor, covered by Lillard. Stripped
Are
away.
you serious? Come on, man.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 3. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, well, they just jump it.
No good from Connaughton. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Williams. Goes up and leaves it nice and easy. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jones. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. The 17-footer. And he swishes it right through. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Lillard from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 19 points.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's the mayor, covered by Lillard.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Shit.
Here's Jones. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Goes up from the top of the key. It falls! And he is brought them to within 2 points.
It is dang time. Winning time. Lillard seems to always come through.
Pass to Lyons. Lets it go from deep.
Shot.
Gets the 3 to
Let's
fall.
go.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 5. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Get loud once again for them.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Connaughton. A putback. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Brook Lopez. First personal foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Hawks, number 0.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
We're a full quarter team, man.
From deep 3-point territory. Misses the shot. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin.
2, 4, and 4. Nasty. 10 and 10. 1 and 2. 8 and 11. 12 and 12. Nasty. We 3 and 0, man.